Every month, I start at negative $2,500. That's the draw. That's what the dealership takes from me before I sell a single car. And every night after I get home from selling Chevys at the #1 volume store in the world, I sit down at this desk and I build AI agents. 4 businesses, 20 plus agents. Zero revenue from any of them. And today I'm launching the fifth, the one that documents all the others. Let me explain why. My name is Michael. Some people online see a lot of posts I do. I'm a car salesman in Dallas, Fort Worth. I've been in automotive retail for 20 years. I'm a GM certified internet sales manager. I know how to sell cars. That's not the problem. The problem is I've been doing this for 2 decades, and every month starts the same way. Negative. You climb out of the hole, you grind, you hit your number, or you don't. And then the first of the month comes and the counter resets to 0 every single time. My wife Jennifer is my business partner. My son Lamden is in the 6th grade. I have a mortgage. I have a life. And somewhere between all of that, I decided I was done waiting for someone to hand me the keys to my own future. So I started building. Earlier this year, I went to a conference called Live Surge, and 2 brothers got on a stage, the Benham brothers, and they said something that changed how I see everything. They talk about the difference between a bucket and a river. A bucket is a job. You trade time for money. When you stop pouring, the bucket stops filling. A river is a system. It flows whether you're standing there or not. And I realized I have the bucket. Classic Chevrolet. God provided it. It pays the mortgage. It feeds my family. I'm grateful for it, but it's still a bucket. What I needed was rivers. So I built 4 of them. The AI phone guy, AI receptionist for local businesses, automotive intelligence, AI consulting for car dealerships, Calling Digital, our agency arm that powers everything underneath, and a 5th one I'm building right now with a partner, a consumer car buying agent that puts a 20-year car salesman in the corner of every buyer who's ever been afraid to walk into a dealership. 5 rivers, all of them being built on the same system, all of them pre-revenue. The system I'm working off of is called Project Paperclip. 20 plus AI agents working across all 5 businesses. Now, this is built on Crew AI, which is an orchestration platform. They execute every morning at 8 a.m., whether I'm awake or not. And I built it all for less than $50 a month in hosting. There's a story in Matthew 25. Jesus tells a parable about a master who goes on a journey. Before he leaves, he gives 3 servants talents, money essentially. One gets 5, one gets 2, one gets 1. The first 2 servants go to work. They invest. They risk. They double what they're given. The master comes back and says, "Well done, good and faithful servant." The third servant, he was afraid. So he dug a hole in the ground and buried it, kept it safe. didn't lose anything, didn't gain anything either. And the master called him wicked and lazy, not because he failed, because he never tried. And that's what keeps me up at night. Because here's the thing, God gave me something. I don't know why a car salesman from Austin, Texas can look at a Python terminal and see what most people can't. I don't know why I understand agent architecture and API calls and infrastructures designed the way I do, but I do. And I've been doing this over a year now, building, deploying, breaking things, fixing them, staying up way too late. And I realized if I don't build this, I'm the third servant. I'm the one who buried it. Not because it was hard, not because I failed, because I was afraid. There's a Hebrew word, avodah. It means work, worship, and service, all at the same time. In the Old Testament, there's no separation between those three things. Working is worshiping, building is serving. So when I sit down at this desk at 10 p.m. after a full day on the dealership floor, I'm not hustling, I'm not grinding, I'm being obedient. I'm using what he gave me because the talent doesn't belong to me. It belongs to him. And I refuse to bury it. Now, here's what bugs me. Go on YouTube right now and search AI agents. You know what you'll find? People selling prompts, people selling flowcharts, people showing you how to set up N8N and make it look like you're building something. And look, some of it is useful. I'm not hating, but nobody is showing you how to actually run a business with AI agents. The real stuff, the ugly stuff, the part where your railway deployment throws a 502 at midnight and you're sitting there in your pajamas trying to figure out what Psycho G3 doesn't compile on Nix packs. The part where your agent hallucinates a tool call and burns $15. It doesn't make a good thumbnail, but that's exactly what I'm going to show you. Agent Empire is not a course, not a coaching program. It's not another community where somebody teaches you what they want, what they did 3 years ago. Agent Empire is a build in public project. You're going to watch me build real businesses with real AI agents in real time. VS Code open, terminal running, agents deployed, revenue tracked, even if it's zero. Every video, every post, every breakdown, it's raw, it's honest, it's Jesus at the center of everything I do. I'm not going to hide that. I'm going to show you the exact stack. Crew AI, Fast API, Railway, Post SQL, the same tools I use, the same agents I built, the same mistakes I made. And if you want to build alongside me, you can join the community for free. If it works for you, you'll see it. If it fails, you'll see it too. Because I'd rather build in public and fail honestly than sell you a course about something I've never done. A few years ago, my wife, Jennifer, and I took a trip to the Dominican Republic. And while we were there, they gave us a tour of an upgraded suite. This room was, I don't even know how to describe it. 3 bedrooms, its own private swimming pool on the roof, its own entrance, its own connection to the resort. It was like a private world inside a world. And I remember standing there looking at this place and something clicked. Not jealousy, not I wish I could afford this, something deeper. I thought, What if I could work from here? What if my agents were running in the morning while I sat by the pool with my wife? What if I could take a sales call from a balcony in the Dominican Republic the same way I could take one from my office in Aubrey, Texas? That's what I've always wanted, to be a digital nomad. Not the Instagram version of it, not a laptop on the beach with a coconut. I mean, actually conducting business, running real companies, closing real deals from wherever I am in the world. Because the systems I built don't care where I'm sitting. They run whether I'm in Texas or the Caribbean or on a plane somewhere over the Atlantic. The suite in the DR, that's what I'm building toward. That's what the rivers are for. Not to be rich, but to be free. And if that vision resonates with you, if you've ever stood in a place that was slightly above where you are right now and thought, I want to live here, not just visit, then Agent Empire is for you because we're going to build it together in public, in community, for real. And we'll either make or break this. Here's where I'm at right now. 4 businesses built, a 5th in development, a day job that starts me in the hole every month, a wife who believes in this, a God who called me to it, and a system of 20 plus AI agents that run whether I'm awake or not. If that sounds like the beginning of something, it is. I'm Michael Rodriguez. This is Agent Empire, and we're just getting started. Join free at buildagentempire.com or just subscribe and watch. Either way, let's build. Now, the site is still being prepared. I just bought it 2 days ago. You can connect with us on our school profile. I'll put the notes in our description here. So join our school. Everything's free. Everything's gonna be built by the agents, by the way. The whole school, the whole communications, the AI, it's gonna be an AI native project. So the human in the loop's gonna be me, and I'm gonna consult and talk with you guys. I look forward to talking with y'all. Thanks.